Friends, 361 days of war. In another part of the globe where continuous conflict is going on, and especially by the Zionist attacks on Palestinians and against the Syrians. Yesterday night, they carried out air attack on Damascus, killing more than 5 people. And this attack was launched from the Golan Height, which is captured by the Israeli armed forces belonging to Syria. Just to remind you, Syria is facing one of the worst phases in its history due earthquake where thousands perished, due American plunder of its soil and its sanctions, and a terrorist attack where more than hundreds perished, and now the continued Israeli offensive. From Ukraine war, the Russian interdictions continued. It seems now more regular and more accurate on the military targets, basically launched from Black Sea using X-59 missiles over large areas of Ukraine, including Nikolaev, Dnipro, Kiev, Komelsky, Lviv, Odessa, Dnipropetrovsk, Kryvyi Rog and Kherson. In south on Zaporizhia front, Russian forces, as reported, are still continuing reinforcements of their offensive and defensive capabilities, while on the entire southern zone, the counter-battery operation continues. In southeast Ugledar, the northern part is under Russian forces' control, but no urban battle has started so far. The southern part and the city itself continues to be with Ukraine. Marinka West, the Russian forces made a minor gain, and in Avdiivka front, the Ukrainian forces are somehow bringing their reinforcement despite having lost Optinoe and Vodianoe, and seems they want to carry out offensive here and gain their initiative which they have lost in almost all the fronts. On Bakhmut front, ISW reports that Russian forces had advanced all around Bakhmut, continues offensive in western outskirts, and also they have restarted their offensive from east. In southwest, Russian forces are closer to the highway, which is northeast of Klishchivka, or say 6 kilometers from southwest Bakhmut. In north, Russian forces are continuing their offensive and have gained some ground towards Stupka districts, and efforts is on to enter Barkhivka, and same time efforts is on to move towards Chasiv Yar, one of the most important location now to capture Bakhmut per se. Also informations coming in that Russian forces have made slight progress between Vodiane and Pervomaisky and north of Avdiivka. In north, Russian forces continue their offensive in northwest of Swatovo and Kremina direction, while ground assaults continue on Kupian-Swatovo line. In Kupian's direction, after capturing Ryankivka, they know further progress, while the mutual counter-offensive continues towards Liman. That is the report from the war zone. In the meantime, a 65-year-old woman in Sumy has been arrested by the Ukrainian police for giving a statement while in interview that it is Ukraine which attacked the people in 2014. The Russian aggression doesn't lessen the evil works of US imperialism and NATO in Ukraine since 2014 onwards, or even before that. Thank you, friends. See you tomorrow.